Hello, my loyal droplets, and welcome to the 4th episode of the WaterCast. My name's Lukewarm, and I'm here with my partners in crime, Chili.
Hello.
Connor Densation.
Welcome back.
And Mike.
Bonjour. I'm Mike.
With special guest, Robbie.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
Today's water of the week is fountain water. Up first, we have a regular on the show, the Flint Review with Chili.
Hello, my name is Chili, and this is the Flint Review. Week 4, nothing has changed. Thank you. This has been the Flint Review.
Thanks for that, Chili. Up next, we have the Condensation Station with Condensation.
Thank you, Lukewarm, and welcome back to the Condensation Station today. And today I pose this question to you, loyal droplets. What is your opinion on ice? As I'm sure you're aware, ice is just frozen water, sometimes known as crunchy water or solid water, and can be a treat by itself or within a body of water. It can make the temperature of your water better and therefore the flavor, as a lot of people prefer water cold, and on its own it can be quite nice as well. But I have a few questions about ice and how to classify it compared to water itself. And that is water ice soup, or is water more of a stew if there is ice inside it, or is it ice juice? Is water a broth made out of ice? Do you eat your ice, or do you drink ice? These are some interesting questions, and maybe we will need more information on them. So until then, I've been Condensation, and this has been the Condensation Station.
Thank you, Connor. Up next, we have Luke's Warm Corner with me, Lukewarm. Welcome to Luke's Warm Corner. As said before, I'm your host, Lukewarm, and today I'm joined with student and my friend, Robbie.
Hello there.
So, Robbie, to kick things off, what experiences have you had with sparkling water?
It's an acquired taste, I'll give you that much.
Right. So, how would you say sparkling water compares to other waters you've tasted?
Well, sparkling water is definitely more of a mainline sort of water. It's something that is generally enjoyed when, hydration. You need more than just hydration. Like if I'm thirsty, I'll just sculpt down some water out of the tap, but you know what I mean. It's a delicacy. It's not something you just...
So, today's water of the week is fountain water. How would you say this compares to sparkling water?
Fountain water is definitely worse than sparkling water.
Yeah.
Sparkling water at least has a consistency in temperature. I mean, fountain water, it just goes from ice cold to boiling hot to lukewarm.
Hey, that's me.
To just mediocre to cold to back to what, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it fluctuates between temperatures.
Very much so.
And so lastly, have you had any experiences with fountain water or sparkling water that you'd like to share with us today?
An experience I can think of with fountain water, fountain water is that, I'm pretty sure it's an experience that everyone who's ever drunk out of water fountains has felt. You ever just put your lips to a drinking fountain and then there's something wrong with the nozzle? Maybe there's a bit of a blockage or something, but it just goes everywhere except your mouth.
Oh, yes.
On your chest, on your chin, on your face, on your pants, just not your mouth.
Yeah. If I may add, when I was in primary school, we had a fountain that would split out so far in a direction that it actually crossed into one of the pathways. So people would stand by the fountain and someone would walk past it, press it, and people would get sprayed.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yes.
Unlike that bit of audio just there.
So to wrap this up, we're going to play a little game.
Cool.
You have 30 seconds to answer 10 questions about water. For every answer you get correct, you get a point. Cool. After the game, we'll tell you results and put you on the leaderboard. Currently, in first place is Connor and Ben.
Yeah! I'm winning!
God.
Beat that, Robbie and Ben! Woo!
Do you think you could beat 3 points?
Yeah, most likely.
All right, let's try it. Ready?
Gotta love confidence.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Name 3 brands that sell water.
That would be Fiji. I'm not too much of an expert on this. Let's just go. Let's just skip.
Skip. Okay. What is the chemical formula of water?
H2O.
Yep. How much of the Earth's water is covered by? How much of the Earth is covered by water?
70%.
Yep. Name a gas. What's the name for a gas turning into a liquid?
Gas turning into a liquid is
It's one of our host names.
condensation.
Yes. How many liters of water should you drink a day?
1.
That's 3 points. Oh my
We have a
god.
three-way
We have a
tie.
three-way tie for first place.
This is getting progressively worse.
We have a three-way tie, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so currently on the leaderboard with 3 points is Connor, Ben, and now Robbie.
Beautiful. Thank you, Robbie, for giving us such an amazing three-way tie. Thank
It's
you
a
very
pleasure.
much.
Thank you. That is all for Lukewarm Corner. I'm your host, Lukewarm, here with my friend and guest, Robbie. Thank you for being here. Up next, we have Chill Time with Chili.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Chili, again, with a slightly less monotonous voice this time. And today, we are going to be answering, once again, another water-based quiz. So I'm going to turn up both Mike and condensation.
Bonjour.
Hello?
Well, Lukewarm told me to turn him down, so he's not coming back up. So
And we never saw him again.
And then he died.
today we are doing National Geographic's drinking water quiz, which is at nationalgeographic.com/science/quizzes/drinking-water-quiz-part-1.
Sounds
First
exhilarating.
question is, which of the following are methods of sanitizing water for drinking? The options are boiling it, putting it into a plastic PET bottle and exposing it to sunlight, using chlorine tablets, or all of the above.
All of the above.
I think all of the above.
I think so too. The answer is all of the above. Fresh water can be unsafe for drinking for which of the following reasons? Radiological hazards or all of the above?
All of the above.
All the above.
All the above.
I agree.
Maybe all of the above.
Yeah, that's correct.
Woo!
Okay, so at
This
this
is
point,
Not hard.
So good
We're
at
like
this.
We are
masterminds.
doing
2 for
much better
2.
than last time.
at this
Hell
point,
yeah, my dude.
we have 40% of the questions correct instead of 25% in total.
I mean,
Guys,
better
we're
than last
so
time.
good.
Yeah. Question number 3. How many people die every day from waterborne disease?
6.
So we're screwed.
880, 1,200, 2,500, or 4,800?
I wasn't hearing a
2,500.
6.
I
so
want to believe
I don't think it's
880
true.
because, water
Okay,
is
let's
good.
go in order. So
Question D.
condensation, you give me your answer.
880. I don't want to believe we live in a world where it's anymore.
Okay, Mike.
Let's go 2,500.
Okay, lukewarm.
Technically 100%, but I'm going to go with 880.
Okay, and Robbie.
I'm gonna go with. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna say C.
C. So 2,500. That's 2 for each. So
I mean, again, it isn't the water that kills; it's the stuff that's in it. So
yeah.
Mm,
So
yeah.
should we?
Let's
should
go
we-
2,500.
I'd say maybe right in the middle.
And the answer was...
Incorrect. The answer was 4,800. We were all wrong. How many people in the world lack access to clean water? 1 in 8, 1 in 15, 1 in 30, or 1 in 50?
1 and 8.
I
Well,
think so
I think
too.
1 and 8.
My
yeah.
mum drinks sparkling water, so technically she
One
counts
in,
as well.
1 in 7. Okay, 1 in 8 seems to be the. That's correct.
That was right.
We did
it.
Wonderful.
Where does drinking water come from? Surface water,
Sky.
groundwater, desalinated seawater, or all of the above?
It's all of the above.
All the above?
it's always all of the above.
Yeah, we did it.
Guys.
A lot
Okay.
of these are all of the above.
Did we
yeah.
did
just
it.
win?
All right. This has been Chill Time with Chili. Thank you.
Thank you, Chili. Up next, we have Water Wars with condensation.
Welcome back to Water Wars, loyal droplets. Today I am going to take a minute to discuss fountain water. Fountain water can be acquired in any drinking fountain near you, provided that, you have access to a drinking fountain. If you don't, then you don't have to worry, because a lot of the time, fountain water is not that high quality. I'm saying it outright. Sometimes fountain water can be great, but most of the time fountain water is incredibly inconsistent and leaves a bit of a metallic taste in your mouth, depending on the fountain used. It can be quite unpleasant, and if it's warm, then it's even more so. Here I have some fountain water that I prepared a few minutes ago, and I'm going to see how it tastes. That is just foul. Okay, sorry for that awful noise, droplets, but I will have to stick with my rating on fountain water this time. I myself would rate it above sparkling water, but not by much. So, Rating wise, I'd give fountain water a 4 out of 10. And that means with our leaderboard currently, we have night water at a 10 out of 10, spring water at an 8 out of 10, fountain water now sitting at a 4 out of 10, rainwater at a 6 out of 10, and sparkling spring water at a 3 out of 10. Thank you. This has been Water Wars with me, Connor Densation.
Thanks for that, Connor. Up next, we have the drip line with my friend Mike.
Bonjour. I'm Mike. And a little fun fact about myself, if you did not know, Mike is short for Mycicle.
Beautiful.
Now, today, I thought we'd talk about Mizu. Does anyone know what Mizu is?
I do not.
I know what it means.
Not really heard that term before now.
And I can't say that I've heard of it either, actually.
Well, Chili knew what it was. Why don't you tell us, Chili?
Judging by what I see on your phone right now, it means water.
Very good.
very
Who would have
topical.
guessed?
So, Mizu is the Japanese term for water, as Chili correctly guessed. Now, why would we be talking about Mizu?
Because this is a Mizu-based podcast, probably.
That is correct, but
Hmm.
if you were not aware, I'm leaving to Japan, and I thought I'd bring us back some Mizu from Japan.
Please?
Is that legal? But if it is, yes, please.
Is that allowed?
That is allowed.
Is that allowed?
That is allowed.
That sounds like quite a treat to review on
It does,
the
it does.
Water Wars.
I thought I'd bring it back for Water Wars. We could give everyone a foreign taste.
Does anyone
to
have
bring
any
in
shot
only the
glasses so
finest
we
of
could pour
Nippon
water in?
Mizu from the peak of Mount Fuji.
Let's discuss Mizu.
Mhm.
Where do you think most Mizu comes from in Japan?
I'm gonna say like a mountaintop, maybe, or a
Mhm.
stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume a lot of rain, actually.
Mountain
That's very good
glaciers
guess.
is what I'd say. They've got a handful of good mountains there.
They do. And Chili, any guesses?
Yeah, from the water factory. No, they grow it on water trees, obviously.
Correct. That-
Water trees.
Maybe they summon their water.
Well,
Yeah, like
As
we
you all
summoned
know.
you for the podcast.
That's right.
As all-
Please don't disclose anything about that.
as all of you know, it is Japan, and Japan is big on their anime. But why do they sell so much anime? Well, here's why. You see, in Japan, they summon the water using the power of anime.
So they have the power of God and anime on their side.
That is correct.
Cannot say I'm surprised.
I'm not surprised either. Now, this water is known online to be quite delicious. Now, are we all looking forward to trying some of this?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
100%, yeah.
I'm not going to be on when that taste test happens, but remember to send me a little bit.
Oh, Robbie, I will. I will indeed.
We'll try and
You'll
get
get
your,
what's coming to you, Robbie.
we'll get your review for the next
Thank you,
podcast.
brother.
That was so sinister.
Yeah, we'll
what's coming to you, Robbie.
yeah. We'll guys,
Robert.
we'll try and get Robbie's review of
Mizu.
yeah, we'll try and get Robbie's review of Mizu on the next podcast that Mike has provided us with.
That would be excellent.
Wonderful.
So, Mike, how long are you gone?
Well, I will be gone for 2 weeks.
In what area of Japan?
Well, we're traveling all over the
Mm-hmm.
Japan area, meaning I'll be able to try many different Mizus and maybe even bring back different types.
That would be excellent.
Excellent indeed. Now, this has been a wonderful discussion on Mizu, and we heard a little fact about myself. So I think this is a good place to end the trip line.
Thank
Beautiful.
you, Bicycle.
Mike.
Bicycle.
Up next,
my
we have a new segment on our show I like to call Warming Up to You. With me, Lukewarm. Hello, my name is Lukewarm, and welcome to a new segment of our show I like to call Warming Up to You. To begin, on r/Too Afraid to Ask, users asked, why is it okay to play with water, but not with food? My answer, because food is squidgy and yucky. It gets everywhere. Water is clean. It's soft. It's slippery. It's just pleasant, and I can't believe I'm going to say it, pleasurable to play with. How do you emotionally come to terms with your spoon splashing water all over you while you're doing the dishes? You don't. Do sea turtles and seals, etc., need to drink water? How does that work? Well, basically, sea turtles and sea lions, etc., they all go to their underwater fountains, where they have fresh drinking water. Or, as SpongeBob taught us, they light fires underneath the sea and boil their salt water. because of course nobody can drink salt water. Do spiders need water to survive? Of course they do. Everyone needs water. Everyone loves water. Everyone gets water. Water the people. You get a water. You get a water. You get a water. This has been Oprah. Why do people pretend to wash their hands in the bathroom by running the water for a few seconds when they could just take the same amount of time to actually wash them? It's probably the same reason why people fill their glass to the top and then only drink half of the water. Because they're water wasters and they don't actually appreciate the true nature of the glorious thing, whatever God gave us. And lastly, why do I force myself to drink water? Nobody forces themselves to drink water. We do it willingly because we love it. If anything, you have to force yourself to drink stupid LaCroix, which nobody likes. This has been Warming Up to You. I'm your host, Luke Warm. Thank you for listening. Thanks, Luke. Up next is our poll with Chili.
Hello, everyone. First, this week, our poll results from the first episode that we did them, which was episode 2, which was, what do you think of sparkling water? You either hate it or love it, and the results were 5 votes for hate it, no votes for love it. That makes me very proud. Thank you very much for giving us the poll. So, this week, our poll is, what do you think of fountain water?
Love it or hate it.
Yeah.
That is for you to decide.
And before I go, I would like to thank some of our listeners for listening to our podcast, including Lucas from a certain Discord server and everyone else who has listened to the podcast whatsoever, including everyone who listened to the first one to give it over 100 views.
Yeah, no, thank you
That
for
is,
that. That was awesome.
Pretty epic.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It
My
was
school approves.
Congratulations.
Quite incredible, yeah.
My school approve.
So to end this delightful episode of the WaterCast, would like to mention our social medias. First up is our SoundCloud.
At soundcloud.com/thewattercast.
We also have a Twitter.
At WaterCast1.
We have a subreddit, which is r/WaterCastOfficial, and an Instagram,
which is at the WaterCast.
Thank you all for listening. I'm Lukewarm.
I'm Chili.
I'm Condensation.
I'm Mystical.
Special guest, Robbie.
It's a pleasure coming on.
And thank you for listening. This has been
The WaterCast. The WaterCast. The WaterCast.